You've probably heard the word thrown around in arguments, crime documentaries, or late-night thrillers. But being a psychopath isn't just about violence or chaos. It's a deep-rooted psychological pattern, often hidden behind charm, calm, and control. And while true clinical psychopathy is rare, its traits show up more often than you think. So here's the question: could you be a psychopath? Let's walk through the 10 most revealing signs, not to accuse, but to illuminate. Because knowing the truth, especially about ourselves, is power. 1. You feel little to no empathy. You see others in pain but feel nothing. Not because you're cruel, but because it just doesn't register. You've trained yourself to mirror emotions, say the right things, but deep down, you remain unaffected. This isn't apathy, it's emotional detachment at a fundamental level. 2. You lie effortlessly and often without reason. You've lied even when you didn't need to, for fun, for control, for no reason at all. And when you do lie, it comes easy. No guilt, no hesitation. You change stories as needed. It's not deception, it's instinct. Psychopaths manipulate truth like clay, molded to fit the moment. 3. You are eerily calm in high-stress situations. Chaos doesn't rattle you. Where others panic, you remain composed, even cold. You don't react, you calculate. This trait gives you an edge under pressure, but it also hints at emotional detachment from human fear, risk, or consequences. 4. You use people without remorse. Friendships, partnerships, even family. If someone offers you an advantage, you take it. Their feelings are secondary. You know how to charm, mimic interest, and gain trust, then use it. Once the value is gone, so is your attention. Relationships are tools, not bonds. 5. You feel no guilt even when you're clearly at fault. You hurt someone. You broke trust, and you don't feel bad. You may apologize, but only to end the conversation or escape consequences. There's no internal conflict, just a cold logic. What matters is winning, not moral correctness. 6. You're extremely manipulative. You study people, learn their weaknesses. You know what they want, what they fear, what they crave, and you use it. Not always for harm, but always for control. Your words are weapons, your charm a mask. Behind it all, a constant desire to bend others to your will. 7. You're superficially charming and you know it. People are drawn to you. They call you magnetic, interesting, persuasive. But it's not because you're warm, it's because you know how to be what they want. You perform connection like an actor on stage. Beneath the charisma, a cold, calculated core. 8. You struggle to feel real love or deep connection. You've had relationships, maybe even said, "I love you." But deep down, you know something's missing. You don't feel bonded, you don't feel vulnerable. What others call love, you see as leverage. You may protect or stay loyal, but only as long as there's something in it for you. 9. You're impulsive, but never feel regret. You act fast, speak fast, spend fast, sometimes recklessly. But while others question their decisions, you rarely look back. Mistakes are irrelevant. Guilt is a waste of time. The only question is, did it get results? If not, you move on. Cold, clean, detached. 10. You see morality as optional. To you, rules are flexible. Ethics are situational. You're not weighed down by guilt, tradition, or law. You weigh everything by utility. What works? What gives power? What moves you forward, right and wrong? That's for weaker minds. You live by results. Now, before you panic or point fingers, here's the truth. Most people carry a few of these traits. A little manipulation, a little selfishness, a little cold logic. That doesn't make you a psychopath. True psychopathy is rare and dangerous, but recognizing these traits in yourself can be a first step toward growth, toward accountability, toward change. Because psychopathy isn't always about crime. Sometimes it shows up in boardrooms, relationships, or social circles, causing damage in ways most never see. So ask yourself, do I use others as means, not ends? Do I care more about image than intimacy? Do I feel hollow where others feel connection? If the answer is yes, it's time to look inward. Not with fear, but with courage. Because the greatest strength isn't power over others, it's mastery over self. This is the sovereign doctrine, where truth is not feared, it's faced. If this hit deep, stay with us. Because knowledge is power, but only if you dare to use it.